Welcome you guys, my name is GamerBoy. Today's game we're going to be playing, it's called Princess Peach Showtime. And I am curious about this game just because I've never really played a Mario game. And I am curious about this one because it's not Mario, it's Princess Peach. So I am curious on what type of gameplay I'm going to be getting. Like, I have seen nothing of this. I just saw that Peach was getting her own game. So I decided, why not? And, well, I also did not know that the game was gonna just start, and I can't go back, so yeah, this is where I stopped, and you guys are seeing. This is my first time doing this. I have seen nothing of what this game is, and I've just got this because it looked interesting, because it wasn't Mario. So let's see what this is about. Like, I know it's about, like, plays and everything, like you're person in a play and everything that you do is an actor, I guess, and you're able to transform into different abilities. That's what I know just from what I've seen of the screenshots and everything. But other than that, I really don't know. Okay, so, yeah, I've never really... Oh, that's the jump button. Pressing every button to see what they do. Oh, okay, so options, vibration. So basically, bare bones, option screen, and I'm gonna guess that when I'm actually doing gameplay, I don't get an option menu like this. It's just basically a bare bones option menu, I'm gonna guess. I'm not really sure, but it does seem like I have to do something here. What exactly do I do? Okay, so yeah, I just had to talk to everyone, and then everyone that I've talked to, when that's done, I'm able to talk to Toad and everything. Can't stand Toad. Toad's voice is kind of annoying in my opinion. Don't know why it's so high and shrill, but it is high and shrill. Don't know why they went with that for Toad's voice, but that's what Toad's voice is apparently.
What's wrong? Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mhm.
So I'm gonna guess that the different theaters are gonna be my different abilities, and the different abilities are only able to be in the areas where I'm gonna be basically going and everything. I'm gonna guess. Not really sure, but interesting theme for what this game is. I am liking what I am doing so far.
Oh my. Yes. Let's go.
So, is there voice acting in this or no? Like, it feels like there's gonna be voice acting, but I'm not really sure if there is, because the only time that there is voice acting and everything, it seems like Peach is not talking and everything. Like there's no like text boxes or anything that Peach does or something. It feels like there's gonna be voice acting eventually. So I really don't kill the enemies. I go and just use sparkle and everything to be able to go and do this. So what does the sparkle do anyway? Like, is it just brightening their beings, or like what does the sparkle really do? And I have no idea what I am supposed to be doing here, but I am guessing by just saving the plays and doing what I'm doing, that's what I need to do. Okay, so I really didn't need to be fighting.
Fantastic.
So I'm gonna guess this is the tutorial, and it's showing me how to play and going through the basics of what you're supposed to be doing and how things are done in this. I'm gonna guess. And through the tutorial, you get more and more to play with, but then in other levels, you just immediately get them, I'm gonna guess. Or you have to do some task or something to be able to do it, I'm gonna guess. Not sure, but that's what it feels like. That's what's gonna happen. And I want to make sure that I'm collecting everything, because I want to just make sure, but being that I just got a star and everything, or whatever that twinkly star is, I'm gonna guess that I have cleared this area. I'm just supposed to make sure that the castle doesn't get overrun or something. This is giving me a lot of puppeteer vibes. Like, big puppeteer vibes. Like, I know I'm not a puppet and everything, but it does remind me of that game a lot. And I wish that they would update that game to modern hardware, because it's a really fun game and everything. It's just a shame that it's stuck on a PS3 and everything, like a console where basically you actually have to go out, get the console, and then get the game, and then you're able to play. And that's a real shame that you have to do that way, because right now, if you try to do that, it's not easy to do because of how rare the game is. Because when it came out, not a lot of people knew about it, including me. I'm just glad that I got it when I did, because that meant that I at least was able to do it. So, I know I'm supposed to be doing something. Oh, do I have to bloom everything, and then I should be getting everything here, or what? Oh! Okay. And that does what here, I guess? Sure, why not? So I have Peach dancing. That is a thing, I guess. So I can't do anything there. Oh, okay, so... Oh! So you're a star. Did not know that one would be there. Good thing that I went to the end area. Wait, am I gonna be... That's a good touch. That's a cool touch that I like. Like, they didn't have to do that, but they did. That is really cool. Like, you could just walk down the stairs normally, or they could have said, nope, you're just walking down the stairs normally, but they didn't have to have you slide down like that. That's a really cool touch. I get why it's in the game, because Nintendo basically wants to go above and beyond, doing things that other companies usually don't do as much of. I'm gonna guess that if I did have the ability to do whatever the ability I'm sort of should be able to do here, I would be able to get rid of these, I'm gonna guess? Or what? Still checking to make sure that I have everything that I do need, because I don't want to, like, miss out on, like, a secret or a hidden object or something that I could practically just do normally. I want to make sure that I do everything that I need to be doing.
Huh?
So I get to get new abilities through sparkles and stuff, and Peach transforms and does like a magical girl transformation sequence to be able to be the character, I guess. Interesting. I'm gonna guess that's what's happening. And not wrong about the magical girl transformation and everything. Not so flashy and everything as in like most magical girl transformations, but still very flashy nonetheless. And I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna be doing hack and slash mechanics or something. Okay, am I able to change like controls or something? Apparently not. So basically, it's my ribbon or the ability that I have. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. That does make sense. Okay, so I can strike a pose. That is something that I am learning. Getting rid of everything that I possibly can, just so then I can return it back to the way that it should be. Want to make sure that wait, I missed something? So I can't go back. That is something. Wait, what is it saying? Oh, okay, so areas like this, it's like strike a pose and I should be good to go, I guess. So if I do the pose thing here, what do I get? Okay, so it's in certain areas, I'm gonna guess, where you strike a pose and you're doing some sort of magical thing, I guess? Not sure, but that's what I'm guessing happens. Okay, that is something.
Sure.
Next to you? So I'm gonna guess that the more I look around, the more I strike poses and start doing stuff like that, the more I'm able to do, I guess. Okay, first of all, get rid of you. Don't need you around.
One.
So there is one that I did miss. Am I able to? Okay, so not those banisters that I can go down, but I can just keep moving forward. Am I able to go back or something? Okay, so I can't go back. I can only go forward. So that is definitely a thing. So just hack and slash my way through the enemies, and then I should be able to do it. And then when the enemy is trying to attack me, I get a quick time event where basically it automatically takes me to the next behind the enemy.
One.
So do I just get these stars for doing practically anything? Because it feels like that's what's happening. Like I'm able to get just these stars for practically just progressing and doing random things. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that if that's the case, then I should be very much on the lookout for it. And it looks like there's something here. It does look like there was something there, so I'm glad that I am doing what I'm doing. Don't want to miss a thing. I hope the challenge gets a little bit tougher. I really hope the challenge gets a little bit more tougher, and those star things aren't something that are very easy to get normally, because if they're just very easy to get normally, then okay, I guess, but they shouldn't be. Am I supposed to be like a musketeer or something? Because if that's the case, then that makes sense, because it does look like I'm a musketeer and everything. Not one of the 3 musketeers, but I am a musketeer. So same old, just keep fighting and making sure that I can do this while the enemy tries to attack me. I see that's the case I'm gonna have to keep doing here. Can I hit? Thank you. The perspective and everything, a little off for me. The perspective is a little bit off for me, but I don't know if that's just me, but that is... Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to jump. Okay, so when you hit the ground, I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to jump, I guess. Okay, so it's a quick time event where basically I have to be strategic with the jumps, and I have to make sense. So it's not easy, but it is easy enough so if you're a kid playing this, then you can go forward. Makes sense, and come on. So nothing. So if I just stay here, I would like to go up there. So if I just stay right here, do I defeat all the enemies? And okay. So I would like to right here defeat those enemies, but I'm gonna guess that I'm not gonna be able to. Or is it gonna be like later when I'm gonna be able to do that? Like, am I able to like bring different abilities into different areas, or is that just not a thing that I'm gonna be able to do? Because it feels like that's gonna be something that I'm gonna be able to do, but maybe at the end of the game I'm gonna be able to do that. I hope that there's like some end game content, like some post game content that makes it more incentive to actually do this. And does this just go on forever? Yeah, it does. It seems like it does, so I'm just gonna go this. Not liking that I'm doing just running into the enemies. Okay, thank you. So there's 1 star that I'm still gonna have to come back to get, and I will be coming back to get. I just don't know where it could be, but I am gonna come back and get it eventually. And saving the king. What do I do? Okay, so turn it around to go and present the actual villain and boss of this area. So, what do I do? So I'm guessing that the jumping, the A ability. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take what I've learned and actually put it into action. Okay, makes sense. That actually does make sense. Like, I have to put in what I just learned into action, because if I don't, then I'm not going to be doing this well. Just keep doing this, and then I should have it, I'm going to guess. Cool game, cool mechanics, and I am liking what I'm playing. Like, I've never played a game with Princess Peach before, and it's a really cool concept that I get to even control Princess Peach, because the last game that I do know that was Princess Peach orientated was on the, I guess, DS? Or was it the 3DS? I'm not really sure, but it was one of the DS's and everything. So, it was basically where you use her emotions with the Vibe Scepter, and you then go around saving people and everything with the emotions of Princess Peach. So, that's the last one that I know that Princess Peach was, the main focus, so I'm gonna guess that this is the second game in that category. I'm not really sure, but it's really cool that I'm able to play as Princess Peach anyway. And oh, so is there more to it? Or it seems like there is, because, like, I'm gonna guess that each floor has more of, like, the story of what the areas are, but you're supposed to go and unlock all the other levels within the singular floor, so then you can go and play those stories. Then when you get to the second floor, play the stories that you have already played, plus maybe a new one or not, and then so on and so forth, I'm gonna guess. If that's the mechanic, then that's really cool. And I am certainly liking this, and I am certainly also liking the music to this. Like, yes, Nintendo games usually have good music, but wow, this is going above and beyond for a character that we don't usually play as the focus. So, does Stella not know that Peach is a princess? Is that what's happening? Because it seems like that's what's happening, because basically Peach did lose her crown when it got blown out outside. So does no one know that she's a princess? But then at the end of the game, we do find out that all the other characters do know who Peach is, but they don't know who Peach is due to the fact that she doesn't have a crown on, I'm gonna guess. Not sure. Oh! Okay, so this is an interesting area. I don't know what the area is meant to be. I'm gonna guess that this is like the extra levels or the bonus levels if you like get 100% in the areas. I'm gonna go back into the area that I just was in, just so that I can see where the star is, so then I can get 100% within the stars, just to make sure that they're completed, because I'm not sure what I get when I complete a level, so I want to see, is it a thing I would want to do if I want something, whatever I get.
Peach time.
anything here. Would like to make sure, just to make sure that I get everything that I can, because I want to look high and low, and if I can't find what I want to be finding, then that's my problem, and not like due to the game like showing me something and then I'm just running past. And this festival is... Oh, I had to actually get close. Okay. And I'm supposed to take you out. Okay. And I do what exactly? Okay, so I go follow them, and then I get what I need to get. So it's not always to the left or to the right. It's usually in the background. Makes sense that... Okay, first of all, take care of you, just because I need to. And then life... Cool. I guess... Right. Okay, so when I get like the ribbon or bow thing, I'm gonna guess that I get something cool if I collect them all, or like what do I get anything by collecting them? Like I know I probably get something by collecting like the stars and everything, but still I have no idea what's going on at the moment when collecting the collectibles that I'm collecting. So I'm a baker, I'm seeing. Of course, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I have everything that I need. Just do all of this, and then I should be able to move forward. Oh, there's a star right there. Don't want to miss it. Do not want to miss that. Want to make sure that... Yes, I will go back. I just want to make sure that I'm collecting everything, because I'm not really sure what I get if I do. Usually Nintendo games do have added content for collecting. Okay, wait for what I want. Okay, so not exactly what I wanted, but I did get something. So I'm guessing that every time I get a bow, I dance. Every time I find a balloon person, I get random stuff, I guess. Okay, so if I am in the room with the bow person that I get the bow in, I get stuff like that. And of course, so I'm gonna get the baker star or something. So what's my ability this time? Okay, pastry peach, and I do what here? Do I get to at all test, or what? I like the different animations that each oh, so that's my my dance thing with Jig, where basically I get stuff and go different areas and locations and stuff like that. Okay, so I don't get a high jump with Baker Peach. I just get what I... Okay, am I able to go this way or no? Okay, so it's just a down thing, and you are just gonna keep signaling me to go this way because I technically do need to. Minigame or what? Okay, I'm gonna see what the controls are. Okay, so just hit B, and I should be able to do this. Well, okay, so there is a limit. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense that there is a limit to what I can do.
Nice.
Okay, so it's timed and I have to do this correctly. Makes sense. Okay, would like to be able to do this well. So, just rapidly pressing buttons gets me to do what I need to have done. Makes sense. And I'm gonna guess that there is a limit, and if I get more than the limit, I get more stuff, I guess. So, doing the highest amount that I can do. Not always the best, but it does seem like if I get to a certain point, I should be able to, yeah. Not exactly, too much. I know I can do this, it's just I'm pressing too much and I'm going too fast and I'm not paying attention to what's going on, but I do need to pay attention to what's going on. Okay, if I can redo this, that would be cool because I would want to be... I now know what I'm supposed to do, so I want to be able to retry that. Okay, so I don't really need to retry that. I may get a better score. Okay. Okay, so I get it. So I'm gonna have to reset anyway if I want to. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so I did try to redo that and reset and everything, but I did miss a star along the way, and I will have to re-enter and get it. But I will also be trying to go and also be going, and I would want to... Oh! Yeah, I would like to go and try to do that minigame better now that I know how to do it. So that is also a thing that I also need to be doing. But what exactly do I do here? So I go up to here.
Hooray!
And do I just do that? Okay, easy as cake. And I'm supposed to do what here? Another minigame or what? Is this... Oh. Oh! Interesting. Okay, so I get to do this. Interesting. Never done this in a game before. Okay. I did it. Okay, so I basically just have to follow the recipe and then I get it. Okay. Did I do it right? Okay, so I did. I was about to not like what I did, but I'm glad that I am doing this correctly, and I would like to be able to not have to mess up. That's not what I would like. Yeah, that didn't turn out good. That definitely did not turn out good, but it at least did what I needed it to do, so. And they are expecting me to do this how? So I can fill it, and then it just goes on its own, I guess. not exactly, but I'm gonna have to get better at this cooking minigame thing, because if not, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Even if I wanted to, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I like the minigames, really do like the minigames, and I hope that there is an area of the main area that allows you to replay these minigames so you can test to see if they are good or not. I hope that there is an area where you can go and test these minigames, because they seem very hard if you don't know what you're doing, at the same time as they are basically something that you would like to practice, it seems like. And here I do what? When I check behind every corner. Oh! There's something here. So I actually have to bring this to the top and then I get something. Okay, so that's the final star. There are a few stars that I have missed, as you clearly saw. Still like the concept of this game. Really cool concept, and I like the different outfits that Peach goes into to fit the aesthetic of what you're doing. Okay, so basically I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna have to fight a boss each level, and the boss is gonna be the main villain of the game, and every time I fight them, I move up a level and everything until the final level, where basically I fight the boss one last time, and I'm gonna guess that the boss is just misunderstood or something, or I don't really know. And everything, but I am intrigued. I'm gonna guess that the boss is like the Bowser fights that Mario has to do, where basically each castle that Mario goes into, there's a Bowser fight or a Bowser underling fight and everything. So I'm gonna guess it's like that within the fights, but I won't know until I actually do more of this, and I can't wait to see what is left of those other two levels in the background. I can't wait to see what those two levels have to offer, but I am just going to leave this episode here, and I am just going to go. See ya! If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next.